Hello everybody, welcome back to Factorio, episode 48. Last episode on Factorio, I got done with my production science. As you can see up here, it is not great, it is not fast, it is still waiting, and I think the culprit now is waiting on molten metal. Lots and lots of steel, and this gets depleted very quickly. For the rails, I'm at mining productivity 308. I'm researching right now, and it is booming. We also condensed all of our space science platforms to make one. It's still making it at a pretty good rate. The average is around 3,000 a minute. The best course of action for me right now, as I get more mining productivity, I'm going to continuously try to go for more and more mining productivity. I think if I can get my productivity up to 1,000, I will be in a very good spot. But honestly, for me to go to Aquillo, I would like to go in my own ship. That I don't have to hitch a ride along with one of these freighters. Not to mention I could probably make some more freighters for more specified reasons. I'm going to make myself a space platform to go there, because the one that I was originally using broke down, and I'm going to use legendary products on it as well. Be right back, and I'll show you what the end product ends up looking like. It's going to be very simple. Alrighty, so I have myself a space platform here, and it's very simple, but it is kind of sharp looking, quite literally. I got two kind of prongs right here, just to kind of poke out here to shoot all the smaller asteroids. But let's see what happens when we decide to take our voyage to Vulcanus. I have rocket turrets, so if I want to go to Aquillo, I should be able to, but albeit I am going pretty fast. I'm going about 485 kilometers a second. It does try to switch everything real quick. The idea is that it doesn't have any storage space, so I have to be very quick on getting rid of, I got to be quick on getting rid of everything else. So, by the way, I'm at 360 on my mining productivity, which is just incredible. Yeah, it's going to go straight from Gleba to Aquillo. But thankfully, I have 6 rockets here, and then 2 back here, and more so just to protect the ship when it's in idle. Oh, I'm starting to get a little bit more oxide asteroids, I think. No. Lasers at the end here. Oh god, that's close. That's too close. That's too close. That's too close. I need to get my explosive damage up, because that will definitely help. That will make a difference. Instead of having to fire 2 rockets each time, I can just fire 1. The problem is it takes it a while for the rockets to destroy the larger asteroids, so we have plenty of explosives, plenty of rockets. So I have a little bit of a throttling mechanism here until I know that I'm good on my rockets. Let's go ahead and go to Aquillo. We'll just see what we can do. And I'm going to drop to Aquillo, because that's what I was going to do originally. So we're dropping to Aquillo now. And it's been a minute since I've been on Aquillo, so it's about time I've came back here. Is there a condition that I can say, no, it's not? Is there a condition that read moving from, read moving to? Yes, I can actually apply that as I didn't even think about that. You can set conditions on where you're coming from and where you're going to. I'm going to have an and condition here. So I have a little bit of a throttling here where it's very specific to whether I'm going from Aquillo or to Aquillo. So Aquillo is 1 when we're going away from it. It's 2 when we're going to it, and whenever it's not even within the path, it's a 0. Now when we're at the planet, it actually is a 3. No matter what, this will be, because we're dealing with larger asteroids, we're going to be going a little bit slower until I know I can handle it. Let's see what happens when the path is between the inner planets. Basically go as fast as we want. We won't have this active. See, now we're going up in speed. We're going to 430. We're not having to worry about the wait time of the rockets. It's very symmetrical, very pleasing to the eye, at least to me. I don't know, maybe y'all don't like it. I prefer it. It kind of looks it reminds me of something from I've seen from, y'all are seeing the show Babylon 5. It kind of looks like that. One of the reasons that I wanted to come to Aquillo to reshape it is pretty much for the fact that everything here is something that I need to be able to place myself if able, because bots are not as efficient over here. They're kind of slow. I almost am not interested in doing the city block design, only for the fact that it takes up a lot of space, and I don't want to use that because, as you can see, I already have portions of city blocks right here that are not getting used at all. Okay, like on Novice, I went ahead and checked to see what the optimal amount that I can make as far as 1 cryogenic plant would be, considering everything is legendary. I could have 1 more set speed modules, but instead of 18, it'd be 18.5 per second. I'll just do 18 because I need to be able to have a heat pipe go through here. Having 18 per second on 1 rocket each would probably be optimal just to be able to kind of keep it simple. I'll have some material shipped here that I don't already have so I can make some more rocket silos. Out of curiosity, what happens if I were to just take all of this? I feel like this is not really doing anything. It's not doing much because I actually have this going on down over here. One of the things I do want to do is I want to actually take the materials directly from my spaceport. And I don't think I need water because you don't need water for fusion power. Oh, no, I do need water. I need water for this. So I'm going to leave that. So after some restructuring, I have my cryogenic science over here, rocket silos here, some extra speed, and as soon as I can, I will actually be able to start making some of the materials that I need. And now I think about the lithium itself.
A few moments later.
We have the lithium, and now the lithium is getting inserted into the cryogenic plants. And last but not least, all right. We are making our cryogenic science very, very quickly. 382 mining productivity. We'll be at 400. This is just the start right now. Just the cryogenic science in a good form here. If I wanted to, I could actually increase how these fill up. So this is a little bit of a newer setup I have. I think this is at least a start. Next episode, I'll continue on Aquillo to try to get this to be a little bit more finalized, but I do have a little bit better of a production here now. I have my ammoniacal solution over here. One of the things I do need to do is I need to actually get some of the holmium, because the holmium plate is actually how I am making the fusion power cell. I need holmium plates and lithium plates. And since I have a little bit of a liquid bus now, I can just bring this over as I go. That's going to be it for this episode. I did a little bit with the production science over here on Novice. I'm actually full. I'm full on production science. I've been kind of sitting around about 120,000 science per minute. I made a new Star Cruiser. Very nice. I keep on messing a little bit with the parameters, but this platform seems to do a pretty good job on Aquillo. I now have officially at least the startup of a kind of a science launch program going here. Quantum processors I'll probably start going into next episode, and also kind of cleaning up around here. I've cleaned up a good bit, but I still need to clean up just a little bit more. That'll be it for this episode. This is John with Glass Piece Games signing out. I'll see y'all next time.